Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sean from Ridesharing101.com. Just getting ready to hit the road and work the weekend, so hopefully the rain and the weather will cooperate and it'll be a good day today. Got a few errands I want to run. I have to get this haircut. Oh man, I've been trying to get my haircut for a month, but it's been really busy lately. And it's kind of hard to get a lot of stuff done in the evening hours that I would like, but we'll see what happens. I think today I'm definitely going to make it a priority, even if I have to quit a little early. Let's see. Oh, business, please check out the website, ridesharing101.com. Links to the Facebook group, the free videos. I've got stories about the more interesting people that I've picked up. In addition, I've got the ebook and some t-shirts for sale. So, I was talking to some passengers last night and I was relaying this story, and I realized that it would make a good vlog post, so I thought I would go ahead and share it with you now. Uber has, well, for those of you who don't know, I drive in the San Francisco Bay Area, and at least here, Uber offers a consecutive ride bonus. And I know they don't do this in all parts of the country, but they do it here. And what it is if you complete 3 rides in a row, you will collect the bonus. And I've seen it anywhere from $8 to $21.50. So it's a wide variety, and it depends. They set it ahead of time, and you're just kind of at their mercy of, if you want to drive and try to get the extra money. And normally what it is, it's either during a 2 or 3 hour window. So they might do it 4 to 7, they'll do it 5 to 7, 3 to 5. It changes. It's variable. So the requisites are that you have to drive 3 rides in a row. The first ride has to start in the designated area. So this applies, they do it for San Jose, Oakland, and San Francisco. But since I started in San Francisco, that's where most of my rides come from. The first ride has to start in the city. The other 2 can be anywhere else. However, you cannot decline a ride, and you cannot let a ride time out. So if you start ride number 1 in San Francisco and you go down to, let's say, San Mateo, then you can do the other 2 rides in that area. You can't turn off the application and then restart it at a later time. If you turn off the app, then you start over again, then you'd have to go back up to San Francisco to get that first ride. So you're at the mercy of wherever the previous ride has taken you. And invariably, you end up in downtown San Francisco, because that's just how it works. So I'm trying to get the consecutive ride bonus, and I'm on Montgomery Street in San Francisco. It's gridlock. Traffic is horrendous. And I'm trying to make a right turn onto Mission Street to pick up the second passenger in the pool. And pool and UberX rides are a part of this. So, if a pool fare comes up, you're taking the pool fare. The nice thing about pool is each stop on the pool counts towards the consecutive ride bonus. So I'm on Montgomery, total gridlock, and I'm trying to make this right turn onto Mission. And there's a designated turn lane. It's about 2 or 3 cars deep, but I can't get to it because the car in front of me is taking up a lot of space. So I gently tap on the horn, beep, beep, and do this sort of motion, like move forward. Nothing happens. The woman ignores me. The light turns green, and none of the cars move because there's so much backup. You've got people that were blocking the intersection, and it's starting to clear out, but nobody else can move forward. So light cycles through, turns red. Again, I gently tap on the horn because I'm not a big horn guy. I really don't like people that lay the horn on. But I'm tapping on the horn to get her attention, not to, not out of frustration or anything. So I tap, beep, beep, move forward. Again, no. And when I say, earlier when I said I don't tap out of frustration, I'm not like one of those people like, beep, 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 come on, let's go. Because that doesn't solve anything. But I'm trying to let this woman know, hey, if you move forward, you know, life will be better. And I'm talking to the woman in the back seat, and I'm like, oh, this traffic is frustrating. She's like, I know, what's up with this? And I say, I just need this woman actually to move forward a couple of feet, and then I can make this turn onto Mission. I feel like I should just, you know, get out of the car and say something to her. And the woman in the back goes, oh, you can do that. And I'm like, okay, why not? So I put the car in park. I slowly get out of the car because I don't want to freak this woman out. I don't want to startle her and think that I'm like some crazy San Francisco guy. And I say, excuse me, ma'am, could you please move forward 2 feet? There's a bunch of us that want to turn and you're blocking the intersection. So she doesn't really say anything back to me. She doesn't really even kind of look at me. She sort of does a quick glance like that. But she moves forward a couple of feet. And I say, thank you. And I get back into the car and I get into the right turn lane. It's a red light, but there's no traffic. It's clear. And I make the right turn. And as I'm making the turn, I see a bunch of cars behind me are shooting into the turn lane. And I hear a beep, beep, honk. And I'm looking for my Pharaoh, who's just around the block. And so these cars are buzzing by, but as they rev up, I hear beep, beep, get the thumbs up, and they cruise down Mission. So evidently we all had the same thought. So not something that I would normally do. I don't normally get out of my car and talk to other drivers. I think that's silly. But in this case, you know, I could look through the woman's rear window to the front window, and I could see the license plate on the car in front of her. So she had enough space where I could see the license plate of the car 2 cars ahead. So she had a lot of room. When I got out, I noticed she had like at least 5 feet. And I don't know why she's doing that when it's gridlock, but you know, that's the way she drives, and that's on her. So, but I wanted to share that. Obviously not something I normally do. I wouldn't recommend getting out of your car in traffic and having discussions with other drivers, but it was amusing, and I was just kind of shocked at my own brazenness, but necessity is the mother of invention, I guess, as they say. So that's it for the daily vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drive safe, and I'll see you around.